everybody, Michele Spahr here, and I am here with Sam Innerst, and I am here with Ron Cortese. And first, Sam, tell us, what is your role with Diadem?
Yeah, so I manage the Northeastern territory for Diadem Sports. I do have accounts all over the country, but usually those Northeast accounts tend to come to me. So work with a lot of pickleball facilities, a lot of teaching pros, a lot of organizations like this that are growing the sport. So that's what I do.
Excellent. So, and Ron Cortese is one of their sponsored players.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Diadem is also the official ball of the USLPL. So thank you all for talking about that. Look at that.
See, this is the ball they play with. It's a little oversized.
Right. We are 50 plus. We need to be able to see it, so it does help. Okay, so tell us a little bit about the ball.
Yeah, I mean, hey, everyone knows people get fussy about pickleballs. So a long time ago, we started messing with different calculations. With a pickleball, you got two options. It can either break or it can go out around.
Yeah.
We opted that going out around was the more durable option of those two. So a ball like this, you can play 30 games with approximately before you're seeing any sort of reason to set it aside. For most players, they're not even going to notice it.
Right.
Versus what the market was very used to. I won't name the ball that most people use, but that tends to break after 5 to 10 games. So I like to be transparent about what our ball brings to the market, and it seems to work well. So everyone's loving it today.
Yeah. Ron, how do you feel like the ball plays compared to some of the other?
Yeah, so it's a little faster than the one that he's not going to mention.
I know.
So anyone with a fast game, they're going to prefer potentially this one because it's going to jump off your paddle more and all. So some people like a slower game, and they might go with the other one. Yeah.
I prefer the faster. I like this, so I play with the Diadem
People
every
love power
Tuesday.
nowadays.
It's super fun. It's super fun. Okay, so you've got the ball, and then tell us a little bit about your paddles. And I know that Ron, you use one of them, but tell us a little bit, Sam, about.
Well, I'll hold up the paddle that Ron uses since he's the star of the show here. So the Edge Blue Core, this is our latest to the market. We're in the era of foam right now. A lot of these full foam paddles are coming out. If you're not already using a foam paddle, you're using something that's made out of honeycomb. This material right here breaks down very quickly, and it doesn't have the dwell time and power potential. So we found a nice concoction of technologies with this one. We've got our 18K face, which is a higher grade, more expensive raw carbon fiber, with the full foam and a EVA floating core around the outside of that blue core foam, which adds a lot of dwell time, power, and spin. So people have been loving it. I've been loving it. Ron's been loving it. So.
How long have you been using the Diadem, Ron?
So about 2.5 months or so. Yeah, and the one thing is it's got great power and pop than my other paddles, so it took a little bit to get used to, but once you can dial that in and get used to that, the pop is really nice, particularly at the kitchen line where you can put those balls away where normally they're going to get them back, and then the drives, you get nice drives on the power. So I've gotten to the point where I'm comfortable with it now, and so I can control the power.
He's like me. He's a tennis player with a huge swing. We got to tame those swings down a little bit as we transition into a more powerful paddle.
That's true. Yeah.
I've seen him go through several paddles in the past. So you've found one that you think you're going to stick with for a while?
Absolutely, yeah. So I'm doing the hybrid, okay, and then basically they have an elongated and a hybrid. I'm actually coming from elongated, but what I really like about this is that the twist weight is better, and so it's better to be able to get more. It's a bigger sweet spot, and so I really enjoy that now. So now I'm a hybrid guy.
I'm an elongated guy myself. I can't make the switch yet, but
okay.
Preference is a thing,
That's right. All right, so tell us, and then you also carry shoes.
Yes, so we launched shoes about 2 years ago. To be honest, I was hesitant for us to launch shoes. It's a hard market to get into, and I've been proven wrong. Our Court Burst specifically has been extremely popular across the entire market. I mean, it's a very over-engineered shoe because we have some very high-level tennis players that play professionally. So I think pickleball players kind of get to reap the benefit of a shoe that cost a lot of money for us to make because it's very high-end. So this has been super, super popular. And then within the last year, we came out with something with a little bit more cushion underneath the Court Flow. But yeah, shoes have been doing wonderful for us. So
I like all the styles. I mean, you know me, I'm like a fashionista. I'm like always looking for what's going to match my outfit. So I think I see a couple colors in there where I'm like, I could go for that one.
My wife wasn't a big fan until we came out with these. And then, got one of those on order quick.
That's awesome. Do you have anything else that you would like to share about any of your products or about your company?
No, I mean, hey, we've got a full catalog. We got a lot of different options. Truthfully, it's just amazing to be set up with an organization like this. They've done such an amazing job. And I'll be honest, I have a lot of organizations reach out to me about doing this type of thing, and very few of them come to fruition, and this is amazing. I've known it's been good. I've been hearing a lot of good things. This is my first time coming out to an event, so I see a lot of my friends out here playing, which is cool to see.
Yes.
But they've done an amazing job, and we're happy to be a part of it.
Ron, as the league owner, what do you think?
Yeah, man, Sam is a great guy, and really appreciate everything he's done. Diadem has great stuff. I mean, so you can see I'm wearing the sneakers. I got the shorts here.
Nice.
I got the long sleeve thingy here.
Man.
Not this one, but another one. The paddle. Let me talk about the shoe for a little bit.
Yeah.
He does love the shoe.
I have. I could only find one shoe before this that worked for me because on my ankles, I injured my ankles years ago. So, and I using the K-Swiss. Okay, I love the K-Swiss. But then when the Diadem came on, I said, I'm going to try the Diadem. The Diadem, the difference with the Diadem, it's a really good shoe, but it lasts longer. The bottom here lasts longer than the K-Swiss, and it has just better support than the other one. So I've switched over. I'm now a Diadem sneaker wearer.
Yeah.
Nice, because that's a big thing for me. I find that the bottom of the shoe wears out, especially if we're playing, several times a week, which I'm not
100%.
currently doing, but I, used to do.
Us pickleballers are obsessed, so we can't expect shoes to be lasting more than a year. If you've got a pair of shoes that's a year old, whether the outside's worn out, the inside's worn out. So, these hit a nice sweet spot. They last a long time, but they're not too heavy. We've been really happy with them. So.
Okay. Well, we have enjoyed having you being part of our USLPL family. Thank you so much.
Thank you
Anything
very
else
much.
you want to
I
add?
just say we appreciate the partnership, buddy.
100%.
Nice
Thank
job.
you. Thanks for
you
having
so
me.
much.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Thanks, Sam, so much, and thanks for being
You're
on here.
welcome.
All
Thank
right,
you.
everybody. We'll see you next time. Peace.
All right.